Well, the U.S. president and the Israeli prime minister will have a lot to talk about when they meet in Washington next Tuesday. Of course, the most pressing issue is this fragile ceasefire, and many people here, both Israelis and Palestinians, credit the U.S. president for making this deal happen. But since the ceasefire was enforced, we've heard from President Trump comments like that he's not confident the truce will hold. He's also said in the past few days that perhaps Palestinians in Gaza should be moved to Egypt and Jordan, a suggestion that was flatly denied by both countries. Now, of course, President Trump has been in the past a staunch supporter of Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, and there are fears, certainly among Palestinians, that the Israeli Prime Minister will now be able to implement policies that were considered too right-wing, even unthinkable just a few years ago under this new Trump administration. Now, President Trump's envoy to the region, Steve Witkoff, is expected in Israel at some point today, and the discussions with officials here will no doubt center around the second stage of this deal, which is still very vague and uncertain. We should see, after these 6 weeks are over, the full withdrawal of Israeli forces, as well as the return of all living hostages in exchange for some high-profile Palestinian prisoners. The next hostage release will take place tomorrow. Among those expected to be released will be 29-year-old Arbel Yahoud and Agam Berger, the last female soldier held in Gaza. We could possibly also see the first American released as part of this hostage deal. Danielle Hamamdjian, NBC News, Tel Aviv.